Hello, my name's Joe Johnson and I've been actively engaged in research into natural remedies for over 20 years. If you have Candida albicans, you really need to listen because this crucial short video will directly affect you. What I've discovered about Candida albicans and stopping Candida albicans quickly is cutting edge, and it just might be the untapped resource that you've been looking for. I'm going to show you how simple it is to quickly stop any of your Candida albicans symptoms and how to heal your Candida albicans infection without the need for expensive, useless and even dangerous drugs. Now, Emma Williams, the editor on this website, has urged me to share with you details of an astonishing discovery I've made. One that gets rid of Candida faster than you ever dreamed possible, and in many cases almost overnight. Now, in plain English, you're going to find out what is actually going on in and around your body. Right now, as you watch this video, there's a raging war going on around the warm, dark, moist areas of your body. These will be your genitals, your backside, under your arms, or even in your mouth. Specifically, fungus and yeast is breeding wherever it is warm, moist and dark and there's a food supply, causing you itchiness, discomfort, embarrassment and misery. And unless you find a way to kill the fungus and the yeast without damaging your immune system, then this misery is going to go on and on for years. Now, before I show you a simple way to kill the fungus and the yeast and the molds, I want you to consider this. Your body is the perfect breeding ground for yeast and mold. It's warm, moist, plenty of food. Your body is fungus paradise. Now, normally your immune system keeps the fungus under control. Apart from the odd itch, you won't even know anything is going on. But if you've been stressed, worried, maybe overworked, taking drugs, including antifungal drugs, or you've let your diet slip a bit, then your immune system becomes slightly weaker. And that is enough for the fungus or the yeast to get a grip on your body. And once your body becomes infected, you then have Candida albicans. Now, it can make a mess of your genitals and your anus. The fungus eats your skin, weakening it. It can be agony, even when you empty your bowels, especially if you manage to split the skin on your raw red anus while scratching it. Either way, Candida can be extremely distressing and will linger for months or even years unless you get it treated. And to make things even worse, you're in a catch-22 situation. You can attempt to use antifungal creams to treat yourself, but if you've already tried them, you will know that they don't work. They're just not strong enough. In fact, if you use antifungal drugs, the capsules, to kill the fungus around your body, you'll have to swallow them, which means that the whole of your immune system is now shocked and weakened even further by the toxic impact of the powerful antifungal drugs. This is why your antifungal drugs appear to work for a week or two, then the Candida comes back even worse than it ever was before. One of the side effects of using anti-Candida drugs is oral and genital Candida. Now, you couldn't make that up, and in case you are in any doubt about the danger of modern drugs, according to a recent report by eminent US doctors, and you can see the proof below, in the United States, the total number of deaths caused by medicine, like antifungal medication, is an astounding 784,000 men, women and children a year. That's 2,200 deaths a day. And it's evident that the medical system is the leading cause of death and injury in the United States. And that's doctors saying that, not me. So, I was desperate to find a way of killing the Candida without harming your immune system. I've seen so many people lose their health to fungal infections, even after 6 or 7 rounds of antifungal medications. And it was tragic and it wasn't necessary. That was why I did my research. See, human beings with Candida have been around for tens of thousands of years. Drug companies have been around for about 100 years, and they don't want you to know what your ancestors knew. So my first step in researching anything is always to go back into history. And I did a lot of reading, and I don't mean the usual herbalist research books. I mean, I've got secret access to some of the best herbalist remedy books on the planet. Books that are mostly kept hidden away by rich collectors, private collectors, reference libraries. Even drug companies have got these books hidden away. I've got access to books like that. I've got access to books that science believes are not worth looking at. Books written by people who've got zero medical qualifications, but who've lived in the wilds of nature all their lives and who've had herbal remedies passed down from one generation to the next. It was in such a book that I found the clues to an ancient cure for Candida. Clue number 1, Roman gladiators. Every Roman gladiator had to ensure that he had 3 items. The first one was his uniform of armour to protect him. The second one was his sword, so to attack his enemy. And the third one was a pouch of concentrated herb, so that if the gladiator was ever to get a wound, be it from a sword, a dagger or any other weapon, he was to rub the herb directly into the wound to stop infection. Even the deepest wound, you just put the herb into it to stop any bacterial or fungal infection. Now that's interesting. And this was a green light for further research. And I began to see this herb everywhere in the ancient manuscripts. And the most obvious and well-known clue was staring me right in the face: the birth of Jesus. So irrespective of your religious beliefs, the intrinsic essence of this research holds true. So according to historical text, when Jesus was born, he was visited by 3 wise men, and they presented Jesus with gold, then frankincense, and the third king brought myrrh, and that's a herb. And my further research proven that myrrh was regarded as the most powerful antibiotic and antifungal in the ancient world. So that's irrespective of your religious beliefs. Myrrh truly is an antifungal fit for a king. Now, of course, I'd heard of myrrh before and I've used it many times, but I had no idea that it was such a powerful natural antifungal, one that could be put directly onto wounds or put directly onto Candida. And then I knew that up to now, most natural remedies for Candida are nothing more than mild antifungal creams, and they don't work. They might help a little, but for Candida, they simply don't work. They're not strong enough. I expected my research to last 6 to 12 months, but I had a 100% proven remedy in 6 weeks. Now, I wanted to test it for longer, but my conscience just wouldn't let me, because every single person with Candida was cured, sometimes within a few hours. So in order to increase the antifungal effects of this remedy, I added 3 other powerful and proven natural antifungal herbs to the myrrh, and the combined antifungal effect of the 4 herbs is unstoppable. This remedy is proven many times to cure Candida because it kills the fungus and any yeast infection on your body on contact. You simply massage a few drops of the remedy onto your body. This takes about 5 seconds and you do it 3 times a day. That's it. No more itching, no more embarrassment, no more worries, no antifungal drugs that have already slaughtered your immune system and probably caused your Candida in the first place. So now I'm going to tell you something that's going to cost me sales, but I'm more interested in telling you the truth and in you getting better than I am in selling this stuff. So listen. The Candida fungus is also alive inside your body and it feeds on sugar. The very best way of killing the fungus inside your body is to lay off eating sugar for just 4 weeks. That will ensure that the fungus disappears inside of you. So the remedy quickly kills the fungus on the outside of you, and if you lay off sugar for a while, then the fungus will die off in a few weeks inside of you. This is a convenient way to use this remedy, which means that you don't have to spend your day making expensive and time-consuming doctor appointments or discussing embarrassing problems with strangers in the drugstore. Just a small bottle of a thick, clear, oily herbal liquid. So small it'll fit in your pocket unnoticed or in your purse. You can dab a few drops onto your body wherever the fungus is growing, and it will kill the fungus, keeping your body fresh, clean and fungus free. I plan to launch this remedy called Candida Albicans Doctor with advertising, fancy packaging and sending it out to my small network of distributors, but I never got the chance. Word quickly spread about the results I was getting with this product, and herbalists and patients came to my practice and literally demanded I make it for them. But it's not so simple. You see, I tested a lot of different myrrh, and the only organic myrrh which consistently stopped Candida came from the Middle East. And in these war-torn, struggling times, Can you imagine how hard it is to import a shipment from the Middle East? To say my ingredient supplies in the lap of the gods is a massive understatement. But I've managed to source enough ingredients for 3 batches. And I've made each batch myself. I've measured it, I've weighed it, I've mixed the ingredients myself. I've blended the ingredients myself. So don't worry about that. The Candida remedy I make are of the highest quality. And I've handed 2 of the batches over to my trusted friend Emma Williams. If you've got Candida, then I strongly suggest that you get this remedy. It's called Candida Albicans Doctor, before supplies run out. Now, I call using this remedy, it's like an avalanche of healing for a very good reason. The way the drops of the remedy floods your body with hard-hitting healing herbs. And it's like experiencing an avalanche of itching relief around your body. So this remedy packs a wallop, but you will feel your body improving within a few hours of using it. You will know your Candida problem is getting better, but you've got to hurry. I normally only give this remedy to my personal clients and fellow herbalists. I have never before committed a single batch of Candida Doctor to anyone else before. Now, Emma's begged me not to let the other herbalists or online stores know what we were up to till she had the stock. And now she's got it, it's going faster than even I imagined. So if you mess around or order late or you may miss out. But if you've got Candida, that would be a horrible mistake. So don't let that happen. This is big for anyone with Candida if you truly want to get rid of your embarrassing problem and get rid of it fast. Then this remedy will instantly give you the power and the ability to heal your own body before it's too late. The result will be you having a healthy body where the skin is free of itching and redness and free of Candida. So have a good look at the testimonials below and see how the Candida Doctors has helped men and women across the country to get rid of their Candida fast. This is your chance to benefit from a guaranteed supply of Candida Doctor. But maybe you've got a few understandable seeds of doubt, and that's fair enough. After all, you don't know me. So let me put your mind at rest so that you can experience this remedy for yourself. You can try the Candida Doctor remedy for your heart's content for a full 90 days if you wish. You don't risk a single penny trying this remedy for yourself. You have a complete ironclad 90-day unconditional 100% money back guarantee. But the clear and simple truth is this. This is a breakthrough. If this remedy doesn't quickly and easily get rid of your Candida, or for any other reason at all you're not completely satisfied in any way, then I insist you send the remedy back to Emma. Emma will give you a full refund of every penny that remedy cost you. You have nothing to risk at all. You get a refund, no questions, no hassles, and you've got my word on that. Okay, so how much will this Candida remedy cost you? Well, I normally charge my clients $200 for an appointment, plus $170 for the remedy. It is handmade and it is organic. But because you don't have an appointment to see me, and I'm not using my offices, I'm not using my staff and all the other equipment, I've agreed with Emma to give you a 50% discount on this Candida remedy. This means that you can have this Candida Doctor remedy for just $87 plus $5 shipping. This means that you'll save over $280. And Emma's literally manhandled me into giving you an additional gift, some free bonus health books, and they're worth $127. But they're only going to the first 100 people who try the remedy. And you can see details of those books below. So this is the first time, and maybe the last time, that my Candida remedy has ever been sold for less than $170. $87 is less than the price of useless, even dangerous antifungal drugs. And it's less than the price of a visit to the doctor. And it's certainly less than the price of driving backwards and forwards to the drugstore, buying creams, lotions and drugs that are just not up to the job. So order the remedy now while Emma's still got the stock and while you're still on this page. Simply click on the link below. Emma will look after you. And if you have any questions about Candida albicans or even the Candida albicans remedy, you can write to me at any time. So click on the link below and Emma will get this remedy out to you in the post today. I really look forward to getting rid of your Candida very quickly. All right, bye for now.